rivalry between CLG and Moscow 5 has reached epic proportions. Having met in highly contested matches at DreamHack, these two teams meet up again in today's finals. I'm Rivington Bislin III.
And I'm David Freak Turley, and this is the recap of the final day of ECC Poland as the teams battle it out for their share of $40,000. But before we get into the grand finals, let's take a recap of today's action.
Moscow 5, looking to make a statement, rolled through their competition in the semifinal match against Curse EU. Here we see Genja on Ezreal picking up a triple kill en route to shutting out Curse in Game 2 to advance to the finals.
Logic Gaming's path to the finals was not nearly as easy. In Game 1, we see SK Kevin's Jax dominating, skilling up throughout this late game and leading to an amazing upset victory at the start of the semifinal. Though Kevin had another stellar performance on Game 2 with Aurelia, it was Froggen's Anivia that stole the show. These crystallized walls, one after another, shutting off escapes or separating SK in team fights, clawed Counterlogic's way back up for a 1-1 tie in the semifinal. In Game 3, it was time for new stars, or should I say co-stars, as Leona and Corki, played by Crepo and Yellow Pete, dominated the show, crushing the bottom lane and forcing a 28-minute surrender. This set the stage for the finals that everyone was waiting for.
In Game 1 of the finals, Moscow 5 came out with a ton of aggression. Diamond Prox on Nocturne picks up first blood with a gank top on Wicked's Rumble. 1 minute later, as Wicked returns to lane, Nocturne would gank him again for a second kill. Later on in the matchup, Moscow 5 would continue their aggression in the form of 5-man ganks. Alex Ish picks up a double kill with Kassadin after a successful initiation on bot lane. The continued use of this tactic would prove to be more than CLG could handle. Continuing with their advantage, Moscow 5 finally makes their way into CLG's base where Alex Ish picks up another double kill. CLG throws up the surrender vote at 32 minutes, ending their 4-game winning streak against Moscow 5 and giving them some very much needed momentum in Game 2. And as we take a look at the stat screen, we can see Alex Ish was very dominant on Kassadin, getting 7 kills, only having 1 death and 4 assists, while completely shutting down Froggen on Karthus at 0-3-2.
In Game 2, Moscow 5 continued their domination, led by Alex Ish, this time on Gragas. He was all over the map, exploding the competition, barreling through walls, and disrupting all of Counterlogic's attempts to come back. Thanks to his efforts, they took that Game 2 convincingly with the grand final victory. And here you can see Alex Ish's flawless mechanics on Gragas, picking up over 400 minions by the 40-minute mark. This led the charge for Moscow 5's third major tournament victory of the year, $15,000, and the top spot in Europe.
For Riot Games, we hope you enjoyed our highlight coverage, and we'll see you next time.